Hello and welcome everyone to another episode. Yeah, I got the RCS tank on there, guys. I plan on adding the next one here just in a little bit. I just really felt like I had to show you guys this just to, kind of like a little quick footnote. I'll show you the design for my rocket and stuff like that, I guess. I don't want to keep you guys too long, and not to mention that I don't really have much planned for this episode other than just showing you guys the resource chart now for our moon base, which is growing. So far we can hold 5,000 fuel, 5,760. You can see our freaking electric charge is dropping like crazy, which I do have, basically, some kind of, wow, let me beat around the bush. Basically, there's going to be a solar farm, and it's going to start at this portion right here, and it's going to run off in this direction, just out this way. And it's probably going to be somewhere around 6 to 8 solar panels. So, we're going pretty big with this base. The only thing I'm concerned with is, alright, we got 3,700 RCS. That's our total storage. I'm thinking about making a Site B for each fuel group and basically building around the same thing. But it's just going to be, I'll have a Site B, over here, and then a Site B for fuel, and a Site B for RCS. And basically, I'm going to land a rover down that can, one of them that can carry RCS, and one of them that can carry fuel. And they're both going to be separate, and, we'll be able to dock up to this moon base and fuel it. The reason why the Site B will exist is basically to cut down on parts. So, to have a storage someplace else would be a little bit better in order to just put the storage for this base. So, but we are looking really good on resources right now. I mean, we basically have the same amount of resources you would need, I believe, to maybe, honestly, I don't know. I do know that, roughly you could probably get to Minmus with the amount of resources we have just sitting on the surface, if we actually had fuel in these tanks. But, yeah, so time to go to our space center, and I'll just show you some of the rockets and the rocket I used, and kind of the staging, the way I have it set up, which basically is just insane. So overall, though, I will say that way I used of docking actually worked. The only thing I did do different off of camera what I was doing on camera is all I did was just lift up the legs, and that's it, because the legs were colliding. I think that was the only problem I really had. So, but yeah, this is my rocket that I used to get it there. You can check out the staging, which, these are the solids right here, and then these are the 6 radial mounted. And then, you got your separation here of the solids. These are the sepatrons, and then here's, the sepatron, or not the sepatron, but the radial mounts. And then we have our center, which I'll just kind of zoom in to show you guys. I mean, most of you guys who watch my episodes know about how I have this set up, but, I'll just cover it a little bit, and then that's our main orbital stage there. Afterwards, decouple, and then this tank right here is connected to a engine, which that's our transfer, to get us to Minmus. And then here's our landing stage, which basically this whole area right here, from this decoupler all the way above, usually I put something here that's always like the payload, and then the lander always goes above. I don't really know if this is considered a sky crane. Somebody, if you want to comment, let me know, that'd be cool. But yeah, this is kind of the main lander stage, and I think I'm going to make a few changes. I'm probably going to put these struts connecting here instead of on the these I-beams. I think it's going to help with to keep it a little bit more stable when we're really close to the surface like we were before. So anyways, guys, I know this isn't the longest episode, and yeah, I'm kind of sorry about that, but I really just felt the need to show you guys that because I think it's amazing that I got it connected. But yeah, I will see you next time.